All right. Well, then let's do the thing. We are here. We'll find out. But we also know how L does L things. Right then, here we go. When last we left our heroes, y'all had taken some time to do whatever you could to muffle the music that seemed to be coming from the fountain well in the center of town, or in the center of the green, with some good quick thinking from Finn, getting some earth molded over the top. Generally, most of you made it out relatively unscathed. Stacy got a little wrapped up in the music, as it were. Karen's cone of cacophony cancellation. Yes, worked quite well to get everybody home mostly safely. You returned to the inn. Some of you had an interesting evening with Flora and Consolora, and managed to actually send Elle and Flora off on their own, as others made their way up for the evening. One Karen decided to invite Consolora up for the evening as well. And at this point, it is another morning, and you all can reap the benefits of a long rest if you have not already. Filter down and into the tavern as everybody starts to wake up in the morning. For the most part, those of you who were, since nobody was really terribly affected by the music, you were able to get a pretty decent night's sleep. So people are feeling pretty good. And as usual, Butch is behind the bar serving up whatever today's daily special is. Yes. Where would you like to go from here?
Please go ahead, Sam.
Sam saw Flora leaving and Elle is still not in, and definitely gets a wry grin going, "Ooh, lucky rabbit's foot worked." Just so I could torture him forever on the internet.
Lucky rabbit foot. Amazing.
Goes up to the bar.
I just wanted to mess with him.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna set up my my brewer's kit on the table and make us all some coffee.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
And
She
Sharon
goes over
gets-
to Karen is, because that's exactly what she was gonna ask Barkeep.
Do you have
Can
any
we
tea?
request an inspiration give for this?
What?
You know, they're all things considered. Yes, Karen can take a point of inspiration.
Yay!
Because that's the best idea I've ever heard.
That's awesome.
Actually, on second thought, I'm gonna get my coffee from Butch. I feel bad now.
I'm gonna start tuning
They're
my stuff.
doing business. He's giving away coffee for free. Butch needs to pay for his tavern. This place is not cheap.
I earned my coffee. I'm taking it from the jackal.
I can just see Butch look at you like you're turning down Jackal coffee for my soul.
Only for now, sugar. I'm just gonna get coffee from you, and when we're on the road, I'll get coffee from you. But until then, goes over to Butch.
Hey.
Butch, I'll take some sugar with my coffee.
You know, Fleur and Elle come down, kind of a little arm in arm. Definitely happy that they spent some time together. Oh, there's Fleur. I was wondering if she was under somebody. Just dropped her on the map again.
He was under somebody?
And you know,
Right, she was.
they acknowledge you all and head over to their own table.
Finn kind of runs into them on the stairs and raises his eyebrows.
We're not
Finds
going to
everyone
get any
else
response from him.
downstairs. And he's fine. He's his typical morning self.
Finn hasn't had his coffee yet either.
And after us probably keeping him up all night.
I mean,
No.
clearly, the smell of Jackal coffee, kind of is, you know, starts to fill the room and is definitely a much better smelling brew than the typical tavern brew that one might find here. You know, Butch looks over and says, "Well, if you're gonna try to show me up, you might as well at least share some with the proprietor, eh?"
Butch, I already have your mug set out and ready to go, my friend. I've been doing this every morning for how long? I thought this was expected.
And Butch comes over and takes a coffee. Just because it's expected doesn't mean I'm not gonna remind you.
Taya walks over and asks if he has any tea.
Butch says, "Hang on a minute," and he goes and rifles through some drawers and finds one finds a container that looks probably older than one would expect it to be for
I
good
meant
tea,
to
but
Karen, but
oh. Well, in that case, I will let Karen answer.
Are you sure you want tea and not coffee?
I mean, I haven't really had coffee before.
Here. And pours her a small cup. If you
Like,
don't like it,
she'll-
I will make you some tea.
She like sips the coffee and like, you know, when someone doesn't like a drink but they're trying to be polite, they're like, yeah, this is great. Thanks.
I
Yum.
snatch the cup from her, pour it in my cup, pull out my herbalism kit, and I start brewing up some herbal tea,
Yay.
muttering to myself, "God damn, fucking, God's damn, just what are you again? I'm so sorry. Why can't I think of the race?
Hyena.
Bark or hyena?
God's damn hyena, just not wanting my coffee. Whatever, just
Gosh
Just
darn
slowly
it, Cackle
grind.
thinking everyone wants coffee.
Just slowly grinding away as she leaves to make at least a palatable brew.
Twill be
I
great.
mean, it is her namesake.
Here.
Thank you. Yum.
And Sam is just happily slurping on. Stacy, how long does this thing last?
Which thing?
Robin?
It's be 14
you-
days.
When can I go back to being a girl?
I think you have 6 days left, my friend.
God damn it!
But what if you ate the pie again? Just take another bite of the pie.
Oh, do we want to find out
what?
what happens?
You know what?
Yes,
At this
I
point,
think
we're,
you
oh
should.
gods, I really want to be a girl again. I don't know how to play a guy.
Eat the pie. Eat the pie. Eat the
Stace,
pie.
you know what? And Sam is looking over to Stacy. You know, I'd be really good with this coffee.
You turn over, she's eating she's eating oh, what's it? A pecan pie.
Sam looks over to Charon and says, "I'll be right back," and walks over to Stacy. Stacy,
Get some good berry pies while you're over there.
got it. Stacy, I ask a
Yeah.
favor.
Okay, what do you need?
I am sorry that I took your pie. I won't do it again, I promise. I want to go back to being me, please. Can help?
Alright, Shug, just hang on tight, okay?
Oh, also, and Karen wants some good berry pies. And a blueberry one, and Flora wants an apple one too.
That's a lot of pie.
Says it's all for him.
Here,
Fair
you
pie.
deliver that. I'm gonna go figure out how to reverse your spell. I'll be right back. And she
Thank
just goes
you.
outside to the wagon.
Does she give the pies that's ordered first?
Yep. She gives them all
Yay.
to Sam to deliver. But she is pretty out on the inside. She's like, how do I reverse? How do I reverse? How do we stop it?
Make
Like,
make an arcana roll. Make an arcana roll.
as soon as she runs into the wagon, she just starts piling through her books and ripping out random pies from her apron.
Yeah, make
Does she go for the magic book?
make an arcana roll.
Okay. I'm realizing my character sheet isn't up. Give me one sec. Stand by, caller.
Mm-hmm.
Red October, standing by. Okay. Arcana roll. She's got a 16.
Okay, and make a performance check.
Stacy, Stacy, Stacy.
Also a 16.
Woo, sweet 16, and I'm seeing double.
So, and give me also history.
Okay. Teen.
How much? What?
14.
14. Sure. Okay. So Stacy goes back to the wagon and starts frantically going through all of the books and stuff that she's packed because she sort of remembers that her mother had taught her a way to counter some of this magic, and as she kind of rifles through some of the things, and she pulls out a cookbook that clearly has her mother's notes in it, and
She find a tiramisu?
it is
creamy
it is
Italian dessert. Or a tres leches.
it is. I'm trying
Rework
so hard to find a way now to work some kind of transmutation tiramisu together. And
Not pie though.
I know it is not a pie.
I mean, tres leches can be a pie.
You could also
Uh,
think about
Uh,
cheesecake, and if
Hell,
that's a
it
pie.
can't.
Wait.
Tres
What about?
leches is not a pie.
What
You
about
can make a
cheesecake?
pie, though.
Yes, but is a hot dog a taco?
You use a cheesecake that's almost like a pie, but not quite.
There is,
A hot
A
dog
dairy-
is considered a taco.
yes, legally. There already, if you are looking for a custardy type pie, there already is one. There's a sugar cream pie.
Or
There's
buttermilk
also
pie.
a coffee custard pie.
Boston cream pie.
I wasn't looking for anything. It just happened to be a good alliteration. She
It
said
is, but it's
tiramisu.
not a pie.
Yeah, but, who said? Nobody said it had to be a pie.
Yeah, I just requested a
Oh,
tiramisu
that okay. If it's,
because it pairs
I
well
guess
with
if it's not-
coffee.
I guess if it's not coming out of the,
The pocket of pies.
Apron.
Yes.
yeah,
So Stacy flips
so that's
through.
pretty funny.
Stacy flips through her mother's this
Alright,
cookbook
it's
of her
what are you
mother,
doing?
and she
Leave it.
finds some notes scribbled in the margin about this around the tiramisu, something about transmutation and goes to work, sets about. Well, you don't even really bake tiramisu, right? Well, I guess you probably have to make your lady
I mean,
fingers.
you have to make the lady finger.
So Stacy sets about, because almost everything I would imagine you have probably on hand to do some cooking. And
I mean, she might have to like go get fresh cream.
yeah. But Stacy is able to, I mean, it takes roll me a d6.
Okay. D6. I'm looking over a 3-leaf clover that I've overlooked. B6.
Cool.
It's probably the worst time to roll a 6.
It is probably the worst time to roll a 6. Yeah. So it takes Stacy probably about and
6 hours. To
no,
make.
it is not going to take you half a day to make your tiramisu, but it does take you a good couple hours to go round up the last few ingredients that you don't have, between talking to Butch and finding actually probably talking to Flora and getting some fresh
Cinnamon coca.
something not herbs,
Nutmeg.
or I mean maybe herbs, but in any event, spices. Yes, that's words are hard. And you are able to whip up your mother's recipe. Whether or not everybody is going to sit around waiting for you is entirely up to them. But
Yes, thank you.
they've probably seen you dash in and out, talking to Butch, looking for ingredients or asking where to go. And then grabbing Flora and going, "You need to let me into the shop so that I can get these things that I need." And Elle looking at you like, "What the fuck are you doing to my date?" Yes. So while that is happening, what's everybody
while that
else
is
doing?
happening,
Karen is
after,
just sitting here comfortably, just sipping coffee and eating his breakfast.
after Finn finishes his breakfast, it's been, like an hour at least. He's like, so is Stacy coming back? Anytime. We had plans.
Looks like Stacy's making a pie.
You guys hear just like a random explosion happening in the background.
I think Stacy is detonating a pie.
You just feel the entire inn just shake with the shockwave.
So, were we not going to do?
I'm still drinking my coffee.
Shrug. I'll be tuning my stuff in Shrug.
How long does it take you to drink morning coffee?
Can't let this all go to waste.
As he starts another brew, just watching this skunk go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Runs over to Kyra. Hey, Sugar.
Hands a cup of coffee.
This patron of yours, does he have the ability to heal?
Oh God, what did you do?
I'm just checking, just see if it will work.
Yes, I'll be able to help you.
That's great. Thank you. Runs back
Wait.
out.
By the time this pie is done, the effect will have worn off.
I think I need to go after her at this point.
So depending on how you all really feel like spending it, it will probably take Stacy about an hour and a half to put together this the tiramisu of transmutation. I keep wanting to say transcendence, which is probably not the right thing. But anyway,
The tiramisu transgender.
Sam doesn't change gender, but now understands the universe.
The transcendent tiramisu of transfiguration, transgender
transgender transfiguration.
The transcendent tiramisu transgender transcendence.
Yes.
Damn.
Somebody write that down so that I can use it
T
later.
to the fourth power.
So much longer than Karen's name. Karen's concession or
by the time Stacy finishes baking, some of you have probably had enough coffee to already have the jitters. And some of you are probably already thinking about lunch. And Stacy comes in with the tiramisu to present to Sam.
She is covered head to toe in flour. Her apron is a total mess. And you guys aren't very certain, but you think she might have blood on her elbow.
As long as it's not in the tiramisu.
Yes, the secret ingredient.
Alright, Sam. I think I figured out how to reverse this spell if you want to give this a taste.
Oh, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Thank
Answer
you,
the
thank you, thank
tiramisu.
you. Yay!
I
So-
have learned that you can put strawberries in this thing.
It has strawberries. I was gonna ask if there was a way to eat it, but you said strawberries, and she pops it all in her mouth at once.
I
His
didn't
mouth
put
at
strawberries
once.
in it, though.
It chokes
Aw.
to death.
Sam,
Karen stands up, conjures a spare the dying, and slaps Sam on the back.
Sam, make a Constitution saving throw.
Especially since she just...
No,
Yes,
You're like
okay.
horking down this pie, choked to death.
Cool.
This tiramisu.
and
So
Isn't even that like part of it thing,
With-
is it?
with a-
Tiramisu
all
just
of a
like
sudden the
fucking-
bar just breaks out in the I will remember.
I will remember you in the
Sam.
arms of the angel.
Sam,
Especially since there's biscotti in that.
pardon the pun, but Sam wolfs down the tiramisu.
It's not Scotty and tiramisu, it's ladyfinger.
Sam wolfs
Oh,
down.
Lady
there's a
fingers,
lot of
okay.
coffee in there.
Sam wolfs down the tiramisu and immediately decides that that was not the brightest idea
It was a bad idea. It was
And-
a bad idea.
and goes running out of the inn towards the lovely outhouse.
I think the right word here is absorbed tiramisu.
At which point Sam roll a d10.
Baby boy.
Don't roll a 10, Sam. Don't roll a 10. This is the time
And
to
me,
roll.
we had a good run. I love you, Sam. I'll start rolling anymore.
You just had
What's
her
the
commission.
first? What does a 10 con do, by the way?
That's a 5. That's a 5.
So,
Middle of the road.
does
We're good.
What did
So-
the original one do? Was it if you get sick?
no, the original pie turned Sam into a guy.
Well, no, but you rolled a con check and got a 10. Everybody's like, ah!
Oh, yes. Well, yes. So Sam immediately runs out to the outhouse, and about 5 minutes later, comes back in, looks quite disheveled, but the rest of you notice right away that Sam looks quite like herself again.
Oh my goodness, we Tara missed you.
Thank goodness that worked.
Suffice it
That's beautiful.
suffice it to say, Sam looks a little worse for wear, and is going to take 2 points of tummy trouble damage.
Yep.
Karen is sitting there with his herbalism kit, just mixing up a nice soothing, GI soothing tea for Sam.
My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick.
Just please don't put your hands up, because we're not playing your song.
But the butterflies did fly away. Here to tell
Wait.
you.
The thing is that I'm pretty sure that Taya is playing her own song.
My own version of Party in the USA, but instead it's completely about Beast World.
Great. So
Party
Sam-
in whatever the name of this town is.
Sam is maybe not feeling so great, but is looking more like you would recognize her, and so therefore might be feeling psychologically better. And
Take 2 points of psychological healing health.
everyone at this point has otherwise managed to have a lovely breakfast, longer probably than some of you had planned. And here we are, mid-morning.
It's time for a second breakfast.
Are we ready to get? Oh, I thought we were going to go get ready on our mission. I thought we had a thing to do today.
Yeah,
We
I
did
think
what?
we gotta go do a thing.
Oh, okay.
Saying
Wow.
and
Ooh, while the hour and a half goes by, can I make 2 more vials of poison, sir?
Make oh
I
god.
I have a poisoner's kit.
Yes. What is that? That's gonna be. I don't even know what skill that is.
Intelligence, I guess. No, I got
as oh shoot, there it is. As Karen starts to pull out the kit and like put stuff out, Finn is like, not at a table where there's food.
Do you know what I'm making?
Yeah, you should definitely instead do it in the storerooms where all the ingredients are.
I think that,
That way
Finn.
it gets
I
into
think that
everything.
Finn's implication is just pick an empty table.
No, I think it should be in the storeroom so everything gets covered in poison.
Intelligence is probably fine. Give me also. Ugh, I don't even. Yeah, sure. Give me also performance.
That is a nat 1, sir.
Sweet.
No.
So, Karen,
I will.
I'm
Karen
distracted by Consolora.
is
Okay? That's
clearly
the only reason why.
clearly still a little distracted, maybe a little tipsy, hungover, and manages to prove Finn completely correct in that mixing potions where you eat is not a great idea. Karen manages to make one of the two attempted, with the second winding up mostly on the table and floor. Butch looks over and says, "This is almost as bad as when you set my tables on fire."
I didn't do that, Butch. You know
That
that.
sounds like a good story. Tell me about this. I'll write it down and sing about it later.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Finn didn't hear Stacy go up to Karen and said, "Hey, your patron, he can heal, right? He gave you the ability to heal, right?"
Oh, he did say that. Okay, Finn would have heard it, but I didn't.
Oh, well, Finn definitely heard it then, because I thought that was perfect segue for Finn to learn that thing from the
Got
previous
it. Yeah,
chapter.
when that happens, so after that happens, Finn is like eyeballing Karen.
And as
At one
you know,
point, like really loudly slurps his coffee.
and while Karen is spilling potions on the floor,
I
And-
don't know how to add potions into my.
we'll figure it out in a second. Butch, after Butch makes the comment about lighting tables on fire, he looks over at Stacy and says, "I suppose if you think that you can be a little more controlled, though, you could burn off this mistake."
I'm fine, but you're implying that I burned something. And I am starting to find that offensive, because I didn't burn anything in this beautiful little pup of yours.
I don't seem to remember it that way, but if like I said, if you feel like you have a little bit more control this morning, you could take care of that mess. It's really the only way to make sure it's safe.
What mess?
Your friends' potions.
Takes off her apron and just wipes the table.
This is gonna go poorly.
Just wipes. I'm gonna go throw this thing in the wash. It is filthy now because of you.
Butch just looks at you and sighs. And maybe
just said, "What is your
maybe as
motive?"
he goes back to cleaning the bar, you hear some muttering about how he invited you to play with fire and you didn't even do it.
Can I redo what I just did and not use my apron? One do-over.
You get one.
Okay, that's fair. I go over to him, grab his like bar rag, go over, clean up the poison spilled, give it back to him, and then walk back. Saying nothing but eye contact.
The reaction is exactly the same.
The reaction is the same. I just didn't want to use my apron.
The reaction is exactly the same. He invited you to burn up the spilled potion, which clearly you had no intention of doing.
I'm completely lost on that. Like, did she ever burn the tavern on fire?
Yes.
Yes.
She did.
When?
She ignited the table that Taya is setting on.
Like 2 nights ago.
I would like to present to the court that I was not there 2 nights ago, so whoever played me set it on fire.
No, it was you.
Shall we go back to the
Sessions
video
ago.
recordings?
We caught it in 4K.
Yeah, 2 nights ago in the game. It was like the first night that you all got drunk, and then Stacy was like, "Oh yeah, check this out," and like
It was the first
fireball
night
the
the
table.
was here.
And like a 1, and things caught on fire.
Really? Remember that?
Alex, I sent you a DM.
Copy. I'm glad that you.
I think Stacy is just going to deny that for the rest of her life because she was drunk.
She doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Put that in the
Yes,
journal.
that did happen. Which is why the rest of us remember. This is not a Mandela effect here. We were all there.
Apparently I wasn't, so.
Wonderful. Stacy
Um,
has now done more manual labor today than she probably has in the last week. And the potions are cleaned up. And Finn sort of. And Finn is giving Karen the side eye. And what would you like to do next?
I guess we need to go back to the well, everyone.
Yes. I think that is a wonderful morning. Time for the well.
I also have a note to give all the guard written by the mayor.
Yes.
It's time we go to the well. All aboard the well train.
Sure.
Flora and Flora can stay right there. They got a lot of talking to do.
What? No.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ellen can come with us.
Elle is not here physically tonight.
That's fine. We don't need James to get the stabby.
So we think.
I mean, let's be completely fair. We all know how he plays. We can all play L at this
This
point.
is true. And I hide. Okay.
I sneak attack. I do 100 points of damage. I use my bonus action to hide.
Cool.
He rogues well.
So you head out. Where the heck is? There we are.
Haggins, you are gonna get put outside.
So many maps.
You have already eaten.
He wants
Yeah.
more food.
Go lie down.
Looks like the the Karen's cone of cacophonous cancellation is still active.
As you head out, you know, it is a nice morning. People are out, shops are open, but you can tell that people look like they probably have not been getting lots of sleep and don't really seem like the town certainly doesn't seem to have the same buzz as it did when you first arrived.
Oh my god, it's like college.
So,
there are 2 days on to college. 3 lectures behind.
as you head out into the green, you can see that Finn's rockwork is still there, and people seem to generally be avoiding the area, but makes it somewhat not an issue to wander back up to the middle of the green, and the rock covered well.
Some dare say Rockwell.
Mm.
Rock lobster.
Today's episode is sponsored.
And I assume, unless you all have any other business, that that's where you're heading.
Yes.
Me and Karen kind of already
Wait,
spoke of.
we do need to get that note to the guard.
Is there a potion shop in town?
There's probably like an herbalist. I don't know that there's necessarily anybody that specializes in potions. If you would like to go by the barracks, it's kind of a little bit out of your way, but you certainly can do that.
I'm smelling a Scooby-Doo reference. Here. And I'm just gonna put that there.
Yes.
I will run as quickly as, I was gonna say humanly, hyena-ly possible, and drop off the note at the guard's place and be like, "This from the mayor. Bye." And then go back towards the well.
Wonderful. When you poke your head in, you can see that it is kind of a similar scene of not quite knowing what's going on, although there are definitely some guards that seem to be slightly more interested in their calisthenics program.
Yay!
It worked.
I have a note from the mayor, or dictated by the mayor. Here, who's in charge here?
Whatever guard is closest to you says, I can deliver that to the captain, and takes the note from you.
Okay, I'll trust you can deliver this. If not, I will make another one and have the mayor sign it. All right, bye. I trust you. Bye.
Cool. Taya makes her way back and forth, while the rest of you, I assume, are heading towards the town green. The well. Whoops.
Yes.
Click on the right things here. Cool. As you approach, well, you
Hold up. I have
don't-
a question.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't die.
I literally remembered I had something that the name of the kid that I was looking for in the beginning. Do you remember their name?
Oh my god. Nope. I'd have to go find the list of kids' names, which has shown up
Anyway.
a few times.
Question. Is the kid considered an object?
No, creatures are not objects.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Not for that
Disregard.
spell.
Disregard.
Yeah. So in the daylight now, you all get to see Finn's handiwork covering the well, and mostly have the area to yourselves around the center of the green.
Why are we we go and break this?
I can smash it.
What? Why?
We gotta get in.
Finn, can you do your thing and uncover this, please?
And while while with a fairly like sort of confused slash disbelieving look at at Stacy. He doesn't say anything because it's literally just somatic components. So he just like sketches his runes, and they glow, and the dirt slash rock work just like a claymation stop motion effect just like peels itself open and pulls back.
And as
and
go ahead.
reveals the well as it was.
And as Finn peels his earthworks back, you notice very quickly that the well is no longer bricked over.
Huh. Well. Well.
Does it still have the wooden cover on it?
Yeah, I mean it has some woodwork still around the top, but not the like hastily somebody tried to cover this well brickwork that
Right.
yeah.
Okay, he looks at it and he's like, I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
He steps on the wooden planks. This does not seem structurally sound. It's with their staff
And
to test its durability.
if go ahead and
Sam is definitely reaching for Stacy to get off of the wooden planks that are structurally unstable.
Oh, good. Those of you who are actually looking down the well, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Am I back here with the group now, by the way?
Okay.
Yes.
If we're close enough,
cool.
If we're close enough to be like looking down the well,
I'm
then
gonna throw guidance on Finn, please.
Finn, like, as Stacy gets up there and starts like banging her staff, just like reaches over and takes a handful of like the back of her dress, like around hip high, like you do with like a toddler.
Yep.
Okay, so what does guidance do?
It gives you a 1d4 added on to what you do.
Sweet. So that was the perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, with this well, I've heard of a story they called Mission Impossible that was told to me around an open campfire. They put a rope on a person and lower them
Dirty
down
20 it be.
days. We could lower someone into the well.
Wait. Is
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, now that Finn has my dress, I'm gonna just kick that board to the side and just kind of march.
Wait, we should maybe do a rope. I have a rope.
Michael Jackson it down.
as Finn looks down the well and is grabbing onto Stacy and is looking down this well, Finn, you see what you probably would classify as a vision, or not necessarily a hallucination, but you definitely can tell that it's something that is probably not there. And
Like a mirage or an illusion?
yeah, like an illusion. But as you peer down the well, it starts to appear to you as if it is like a gaping maw of a mouth, and in the distance, in the darkness, you feel like you can see a child looking up at you.
In the maw?
Yes, like looking down into the darkness of the maw of this well. And then the child turns and walks out of sight.
Is it a child he recognizes?
Probably
I
not.
think he's only met the one.
One.
And then
Unlikely.
see the picture of the other.
It's certainly more ethereal than detailed, as it were.
Right. As he sees that, and Stacy like tries to kick one of the boards aside, he yanks her down. He yanks her off the top.
Can I
And just kind of like holds her for a second above the ground by the back of her dress, and then sets her down, and is like, "No."
How tall is Finn? That's mean to asshole.
Hold please.
Are you like 6'2" or 6 foot something?
He's pretty tall, yeah.
Oh, Stacy's 5'5", so I'm not surprised at all then.
He's pretty tall. Where did I put it?
Can I
Let's see
cast
here.
detect magic on the well as a ritual, please?
I didn't.
You certainly can. It takes 10 minutes to cast a ritual spell. But you
That's
probably
fair. I don't think
you likely have the time. I mean, nobody's pressuring you for time.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Divine.
Description. Appearance. Nope.
Boom. God damn, that spell is fucking huge.
Well,
What spell is
the
it that you're
map
casting?
the map scale is
That is
not
not
scaled.
Magic.
Wait,
Okay, I didn't
Detect
write it
magic?
down anywhere, but yeah, he's pretty tall. He's not as tall as Karen, but he's somewhere above 6 feet.
Oh,
So
it's Karen.
It's like 7'4".
jackals are tall.
I'm on the
Yeah,
short end
jackals
for
are-
jackal.
Yeah, jackals are stupid tall. I think Finn is like 6'4" or 6'5" though, because
Like
bears
that-
are big.
Jackals
Yeah.
can range between like 7 foot to like 8.5 feet, and I'm like sitting at like 7'2", 7'3". So I'm on the short end for jackals.
So
Jackals are tall. I think elk are tall. Bears are tall. I'm pretty sure bison and cows can be pretty tall, and horses.
Taya stands at 10 feet tall. No.
as Finn pulls Stacy off the rickety bits of well covering, and sees this vision. Karen takes a few minutes to clearly.
I mean,
for those of
Did
you who are
anyone
imagining,
else
see no
look down the well?
people look down. You were the only one who saw this illusion.
I mean, I got a
Illusion?
14.
yes. So That is true. You got a 14, but you did not see the thing. The rest
Fair
of you, the rest of you,
I got it too. She hates
looking-
me before I saw anything.
the rest of you, as you look down into the depths, you do feel a bit of a chill run down your spines, and you, and
Okay.
while you don't actually hear the music, like, it is almost like a memory for those of the rest of you looking into this well. Like, it is not there, but it's the earworm that plays in your mind. Yeah.
Right. Finn adjusts his glasses and like looks, like bends his head and peers closer at the well, and like puts his paws on the side of the well and like sticks his head down and like sniffs in there, and then he looks at the others and he's like, "You see that?"
Down, down, down.
It's a well.
down,
Yes.
down.
No, like, and he looks at them and he's thinking to himself, okay, they can't see it because like there's no way they can see it, otherwise they'd be freaking out. But I don't
If
think
you
it's
want.
actually real.
You could always tie
And-
a rope around someone and lower them down, Mission Impossible style.
Got the greatest idea. She
I don't.
Deal.
She opens her
hang on.
no, you can still hold her. It's fine.
YOLO yeeted into the well, as I've been told
What?
by the GM once. To be YOLO
Yo-
yeeted.
What?
YOLO yeeted.
Cultural
It's
reference.
not gonna be
Cultural
YOLO.
stuff is what, like a history check?
Cultural, yeah, would probably be a history.
Okay.
I just remember you telling me that someone once said to you,
Naturally.
YOLO yeet.
Okay.
Yep.
Finn is like, no, I don't think so. He apparently recognizes reference to Mission Impossible and is like, no, we're not going to do that.
It's a great campfire story. Come on.
Karen
Awesome.
already has his rope and his pitons out.
We
Meanwhile,
can get down there.
meanwhile,
Karen, come here.
Why do I feel like?
And
Why do I feel like you're gonna hit me?
see,
what? No. Don't be daft. And he points. Hang on.
Stacy pulls out a dog treat from her apron, wiggles it in front of Sam, and goes, or tries to whistle it, like, fetch, and throws it into the well.
Oh no.
Me above the table. You are mean. Shame on you. As Sam, she chases after the treat.
Can I catch Sam, please?
Make a
You can try.
dexterity check
Poor
against.
Sam, we finally just got her back.
As an 18.
Exactly when she did it, she's like, I totally trust you. You totally got this, Sam. I love you. Great save.
Sam, make
Acrobatic, right?
make acrobatics.
This is while everyone was
Table.
arguing for the idea.
Above the table, you had Pritter. Pray she rolls well, please.
All the time.
I will remember this. In game. Darn it! Girl! Why?
Yes.
Actually,
Karen,
wait, that's the contested roll, right? That means Karen catches her?
yeah,
Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
how does
Oh my
how does this go? I mean, I have a vision, but I'll let you play it if you want.
You just see Taya just waving a dog tree in front of Sam.
No, Stacy.
No, it
Sorry,
wasn't Taya. It was
Sorry,
Stacy.
Stacy. Sorry,
I
Stacy.
would never be so cruel at the moment.
You're the one that has pocket cookies. I'm
It's
sorry.
true. It is
I
true.
will remember.
You see Stacy just waving a dog tree in front of Sam, then throws it into the well. Sam is just hyper fixated on it and just tries to do a full-on just swan dive into the well after the cookie. Karen manages
We're looking at cookie.
the dog tree.
It was
Same
jerky.
difference. Same difference.
Jerky. It's meat. It's a
Karen-
huge difference.
Karen pushes fucking Finn out of the way, reaches down and grabs Sam by the scruff of her, like the back of her collar, and just pulls her out. They both fall on the floor like, oh my god.
Also,
Sam.
where's my
I
treat?
would.
Sam, no,
What?
not again.
Hey, sir.
I'm not healing you this time. You do that again, I am not healing you.
I can't help it.
Can I give the well a sniff?
Sure.
Anything smells familiar? I don't know.
Do
Yeah,
I
go
detect
ahead.
anything?
What is
Make
sniff?
an investigation.
When Finn got knocked
Then-
down, did he let go of Stacy?
No, he didn't get knocked
Investigation.
down. He just got pushed
Not
out of the
Pushed
way.
out of the way.
Did that listen your gift for Stacy?
With a 9, all you really get is like it's musty. It doesn't. I guess let me put it this way: it doesn't smell like what you would expect a clean well to smell like.
Ah, yes. The well here smells like well.
Can
Welly.
I also
Smelly,
cast
well.
poison and disease as well as the detect magic?
What is that? Is that another detection spell? Sorry.
It is another ritual spell, yes.
I was, well, you can't have two at the same time.
Well, so I'm assuming that I didn't detect anything because
Oh, I guess we
Alex
never
didn't say
really
anything.
resolved that. Sorry. Karen can. I mean, when you cast this ritual, detect magic, you can sense this illusory magic that is probably what Finn is telling you about seeing.
Except he didn't yet. Like, we were about to, like, when did he have time to cast the ritual? 'Cause, like,
That's true. There was a lot going on.
at
That
this- yeah, there's a lot going on, and Finn didn't even get a chance to tell him yet about
what
seeing
Finn-
it, because
yeah.
he would, like he called him over, and then
And
Stacy
then
threw the
Stacy-
fucking Scooby snack down the goddamn well.
Yeah.
To be fair,
That
did we even hear anything like eat
To-
that thing down there? Like, did we hear like a growl, or do we even hear the bottom like a ting?
All right, so we're going to resolve all of these things. First off, Emily is correct. With everything that has transpired, this probably has interrupted Karen's ritual.
So I'm going to cancel the ritual at this point. It doesn't work,
Great.
so I don't see
Uh,
anything.
Karen's ritual gets interrupted as Karen rescues Sam from
Scrambles to catch Sam.
swan diving into the well. And yes, Finn has not had a chance to fully tell people what other than saying, "Do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear?" What was there a third thing? I don't remember if there was a third thing.
I mean, he pulls Sam out of,
Yes,
like,
well,
catches her by the nape of her neck.
yes.
And
So Karen and Sam wind up in a pile on the ground, and beside the well.
Finn is like roundly scolding Stacy.
Speaking of scolding, Stacy rolled an 18 on acrobatics. So when Finn lost his footing to move around, Stacy took the opportunity to rope around the arm and free herself from the grip and disappear.
Disappear where?
She's just hiding from you.
Okay, that's fine. Finn like
And
you know got shoved back but like was more concerned about whether or not Sam went down the well, and is really concerned even for a deep level, and actually let go of Stacy, and literally was pointing his staff towards the well, and then stops when he sees Karen manage to catch her and drag her out,
and
then turns and is like looking for Stacy.
just to keep some other continuity, when Finn reacts with the, oh, did you see that, or are you seeing this, right before everything else goes down, Finn probably would notice that Elle looks over with a very similar concern, as I just rolled for Elle, since Elle is hanging out with you guys. And Elle also sees...
Okay, wait. Guys?
What's up?
What?
That was my James impression, his L voice.
Yes.
Guys,
Guys,
I want to hear Rachel's L voice.
Oh gosh.
Or I want to hear Rachel's James impression, really.
Ah, my mic can't pick up that much bass.
That's funny. Also, yeah. So
Finn turns and like goes to scold Stacy, and Stacy's not there.
And Elle is pointing in the well, also, like, do you all see that too?
just what the fuck was
what I
that?
saying. Except Elle probably can't tell that it's an illusion, right?
That is likely true. Elle would not be able to tell that this is an illusion. Elle would probably, on seeing this child at the bottom of the well, would probably
with a child in the bottom of it.
yes. There's children at the bottom of the well.
Pops her head up. Well, that's alarming to hear. And grabs the rope from Taya and jumps down.
Okay, Finn.
well, Taya
And Karen.
She was very quickly told to hold the rope. She's
Karen
holding the
too.
rope.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Finn
No.
is.
Karen is going to try to catch Stacy also from jumping into
Yes.
the goddamn well.
Jump.
Sam helps.
He literally
Sam helps.
runs down.
Sam still helps. Stop her.
I like that Taya's just been handed this rope like boom into her hands, and then so he's like,
This is the
Yeah, secretly Stacy just was hiding with Taya.
this
yeah. There was a conversation that happened behind the screen.
Oh, do I have to roll higher than you to get this acrobatics? Okay.
It's about to
Oh
become
god,
a
if you're doing
separated
this like a
party real
bungee, you're gonna
fast.
snap your spine.
Karen.
I'm helping you roll advantage.
Oh, you're helping me, Sam?
Charn. Who rolled higher?
Oh, this would have been perfect revenge. What are you doing?
I'm saying whoever rolls higher gets it.
Well, what's it? 12, and Finn's got a 25. I mean, good
Unless
luck.
I want to help
And,
you, maybe.
Good,
I'm covered.
Fine, I'll roll acrobatics. I should have just.
Good
Is
luck.
it
Good luck, Stacy, getting down the well.
What in those zoomies, Gizmo?
Children down this well, or anything down this well, we will have to go down it eventually. I mean, what is holding us up?
Because we haven't made a plan yet.
We don't need a
We don't
plan.
know.
We just
Save
need to go
children.
down
End
there.
of plan.
We make a plan as we go.
For once,
Fireball.
for
And we
once, I
offered-
actually agree with them. This could be a very deep well.
Says
If
the
you
wolf
want
that
to,
You remember when I thought that it would be a good idea to jump off of the cliff because there were some berries down there, but they were really down there?
Yes.
Did you cast like
Do you
feather falling or
remember the
something?
cast I had to wear? It wasn't fun.
Stand tight. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, we have a rope this time.
if you wanted J. Roy Lincoln's this, that is on you. But I'm not saving you a second time.
I was gonna
Drop
lower
the-
them.
This is-
neatly
this
and
is-
nicely.
This is the part where Elle says, "Do you remember the last time we jumped down a well?"
That's right.
No,
I think it was to go.
I do not remember the last time we jumped down a well.
And yes, I
Yes,
did just make a
think it
Leroy
was me.
Jenkins, but I try to flop it so it's in this context.
Who is this Leroy Jenkins you speak of?
It's J. Roy Lincolns. Thank you very much.
Who is this J. Roy Lankins you speak of?
Oh, sorry.
Wait, I think I heard of my parents talk about him once.
He was a delver that killed his entire party by running ahead and triggering all the traps.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
I feel like it would go the other way, where they trigger all the traps and their party's fine.
Hello?
Man, what did you say?
Hello.
We can hear you, Finn.
Cool. Could you hear me before?
No, what'd you say?
Not
No,
a squeak.
we did not.
Cool, because I literally said that, like, I started to say what his reaction was to, oh, hi, Boo, to Stacy, like, going down the well or trying to go down the well, and everyone just kept talking over me. Also, is Alex talking or is his mic just hot for no reason?
What? Is it a problem?
No, I just, given that I apparently couldn't be heard, I wanted to make sure you weren't having problems.
Oh, no, it often registers as hot based on some of the other software that runs on my computer.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
tiny bit of background noise on my end from Alex, but that's about it.
Nope, that's what I was more wanting to make sure he wasn't trying to talk. Okay, so before everyone else reacts, Finn reacted. I said thing first, and I rolled, so
Yes.
I get to react. Finn points his, because he's out of reach, so he points his staff at Stacy, and with a fucking 25 against her AC, which definitely hits, going covered by. Well, okay, Alex, with Vine Whip, is it possible to choose whether or not there are thorns on the whip?
I mean, you can flavor it however you would like.
Great.
Overreaction. She's attached to a rope.
A vine comes shooting out of his staff. It's Ivy, and just like wraps around her, around her waist, and he just like snatches her right out of the air and pulls her up. He yanks and pulls her up out of the well.
Would you say that you perhaps YOLO yeeted her?
No, I guess the opposite of yeeted her.
Yoink?
Yoink.
Yoink
Yeah,
is the
yoink.
opposite of you.
Yeah, it was a yoink for sure.
A
And
YOLO
like
yoink.
not just pulls, like not just stops her from falling, but like yanks her back all the way out of the well.
Yes, love this. And L looks at his two friends from home, Sam and Stacy, who have now both tried to jump down this well, and now says to the two of them, because they were the only two that were there, "You don't remember what happened the last time we jumped down a well?"
I'll remind you that you were the first one to jump down that well. I don't think you have a right to criticize.
She remembers this, but she doesn't remember lighting a table on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, the effects of alcohol.
Some kind of horrible monster into well. We're not going down yet. There's not a child. That I think is an illusion. Remember the figure we saw last night, like going into like walking down the well, even though it was bricked over. There's some kind of magic here.
Yes, I'm well aware. I'm still drawn to it. I really want
That
to.
you're well aware?
All right, that's it. And instead of dismissing the thorn whip or the vine whip, Finn like rakes it off his staff and ties it to his belt. He now has a child leash on Stacy.
Sam is laughing especially hard because she knows the feeling.
All right. Can I set up a piton and my 50-foot of hempen rope and throw it down the well so we have at least some way of getting back up when it happens?
Yeah. This is fine. You can do this. You don't even have to roll for that. Karen clearly knows what he's doing.
Does the rope just hang, or does it circle on the ground? Like, do we have enough rope to make it to the bottom is what I'm asking right now.
Your typical 50 feet of hempen rope that probably everybody has in their pack and has forgotten about is enough to make it to the bottom.
Woo! I never forget about my rope.
50 hit. 50 feet of rope.
Neither does Taya, apparently, either.
I mean, I guess it depends on what pack you pick, but most people pick the pack with rope.
It does depend on what pack. If you don't have the adventurer's basic pack, you don't have it.
But you might otherwise have a ball of string. In any event, yes, your rope makes it to the bottom of the well, or at least
Sam,
that you can tell.
Sam, I love you for that specific fucking gift that you just posted. That is a cult fucking reference, and I love it.
Hell yeah, Boondock Saints forever.
Boondock Saints for the fucking win.
So Finn like goes. So while Karen is setting it up, Finn like points at the well and is like, Karen, do you not see that? Look. Give it a real close look.
I'm gonna take a close ass look on this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
now that
like,
you know what you're
with
looking for.
advantage, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he kind of doesn't exactly know what he's looking for, except theoretically there's a child.
He knows that somebody's pointing out something to him.
That is a 26, sir.
Yeah, that'll do. You now that you're taking a second look with some direction, you two, well, at this point you see the gaping maw that is the well, but as in the picture that I posted that you've all blown away with GIFs. But
Dragon.
and
Oh,
and
that's
yes,
very cool.
as you look down, the first time you look down, you see also this child that then turns and disappears in the darkness.
Holy fuck me! Everyone take I take fucking 5 to 10 feet back. Stacy, fucking fireball the fucking well right fucking now.
What?
I am roped up.
Did someone see the thing in the well?
Well, now Finn and Elle and Karen have seen the thing in the well.
Guys, I see no thing in the well. I think you guys probably just had too much coffee.
If you want to go down in that fucking teeth-filled maw, you can fucking do that. I'm not reviving you. Fuck me. No.
Creature?
Okay, so while you already said that Finn is pretty sure that it's like an illusion. While Karen is freaking out, Finn goes to the edge of the well and he looks down to take another look.
Is the teeth-filled maw an illusion, or is the kid an illusion?
Whatever it was, Stacy just casted
So
27 points of fireball damage down it.
wait. So before he said that, Finn looks at the rope as it's going down. And Alex, does the rope interact with the teeth? Or does it go through them?
Oh no, the rope, Finn, Finn, you can see that the rope hangs straight down as if it were hanging down a brick wall.
Okay, and there are definitely parts where it weirdly goes through a tooth instead of around it. And so he's looking to figure this out. And too late he hears Karen call for Stacy to fireball.
Kill it with fucking fire.
Sam is definitely running towards the well to look down it.
And he hears the fireball coming.
Stacy, what did you roll?
Well, let's see. I rolled 27 points of damage.
It doesn't even matter if we run or not.
I was gonna
we're
say
get hit.
it does.
Where did Stacy? How did Stacy cast it? Because how she cast it is gonna matter.
Yes, that is definitely going to matter.
Where was her target?
Cast it down the fucking well.
What is
down the ball?
What is? Hold on. What can fireball do?
And
where was her intention?
Level 1. This was a level 3 fireball.
Oh,
She went hard.
it has to be right. You can't cast it as a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah. Well, I can cast it. Oh, I guess not.
You're thinking of fire.
Right. Fireball and firebolt are not. Fireball is not just the level 3 version of firebolt. It's a different
No, it is a
stuff.
very different thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She literally just she heard him say that, so she says, "I am tied up right now," but walks over to the well and puts her hand over it and casts it.
Okay. What? So she was
So-
her intended target the bottom of the well?
Sure.
Or
She can't see anything down there. She rolled a 2. She saw nothing. She just heard fireball, and she just said, "Okay."
okay. So assuming that she drops this fireball down towards the bottom of the well, I mean, effectively, what the rest of you all see is, for a moment, there is a brilliant flash of light at the bottom of the well, and
Yeah.
you know, you
Finn,
and it,
Finn like sees her hand, her paw come out into like, you know, his peripheral vision, and then like the glow starts, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And, like pulls yanks back.
Oh
And-
shit!
Once again, his hair is a little crispy.
I mean, all things considered, like 50 feet down, like it's gonna get warm, but it's not gonna be like crazy.
Right? No, it on its way down as
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
was forming.
Sure. And you know, anybody is anybody actually like watching, like actually looking down the well? Or I mean, maybe Finn actually is.
Sam is. What does Sam need to roll?
Finn was looking down
Yeah.
the well.
Yeah, so
And Sam had run towards well too. so-
you're those of you that are looking down the well are, you know, you see this bright flash of fireball go off at the bottom of the well. Fortunately, as your vision comes back, you don't see any children in the bottom of the well. And but you do see that there seems to be potentially some like cave leading off in out of your vision that was illuminated temporarily, and for those of you that have seen the vision of this gaping maw, well, it remains unaffected.
So Finn was not looking at the moment. I mean, he sort of saw it, but the fireball happens, and he pulls back, and he's like, "I think it's an illusion." I know it's an illusion. Also, Karen, your rope is gone now.
It's at least 20 feet shorter.
I don't care. That thing had fucking teeth.
Time to go down the well.
Right. It's pretty horrible, but it's an illusion.
Have you ever been wandering the deserts and seen a fucking Tyron pit? A Taron pit? Like, my God, those things will eat up everything. And they look exactly like that.
I've read about them.
Well,
I've read about them.
my thoughts
I
here are
watched
there's
one
something good in the
Eat
well.
a cow by its like one gulp. No. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. No.
Maybe
Karen
someone just
just
doesn't
goes-
want us going down there, and is using the illusion to keep us out.
Karen just goes straight up like South Philly for a second there. Just nah, man. Nah, fuck that, man. Nah, that ain't right, man.
And
It's that
while Karen is doing that,
Fuck this shit.
Finn-
All right now.
Finn
Well, it's
catches what
gotta be
Teus
dead
and he's
now,
like,
right? And Sam looks
That's
into the well.
a good point. Sam, no. It's not dead because it wasn't alive. It's an illusion.
It's Schrodinger's well.
Even if it wasn't an illusion or alive, it's now dead.
Maybe now is the best time to go down because the person who doesn't want us in there is now doing things to make us not want to go in there. So maybe they're there right now.
And
Yes,
probably
I agree.
injured. I mean, it could not have survived that narrow path.
Hey, Taya.
Yeah. In other words,
Can
we
I
need to
use
throw
your
someone
rope?
down this well now. Yes. It
Wait,
is currently
wait.
tied around it was tied around Stacy,
I mean,
but
it's actually like Stacy didn't take it off.
Stacy,
No.
can I have? Do you want to be the one to go down, or shall I tie this rope to Sam?
In case something
Okay.
survives the fireball, I need to slash it.
Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Sorry. Sam, I
I'm
got
gonna-
rope in my bag. 50
If,
feet.
Here, I'll untie the rope from you, Stacy, and tie it around Sam.
Yes. Because
There we go.
whatever's down there isn't dead, it will be.
With my perfect knots.
Finn looks at Elle and he's like, "You want a wall climb?"
Elle
And
is all
Elle being
about it.
Elle is like, "Yes." His ears like go straight up, and he's like, "Yes." So, hang on, I have to pull up D&D Beyond so that I actually use my spell slot.
I'm sorry. Did everyone catch what just fucking Alex just put in the chat?
I mean, to be
And
honest though, Stacy did this one to herself. Oh, I guess then Finn did not to her without her
And-
permission.
Sonny,
Reread
I'm
that.
above the table. Sonny, do you need me to stream for you?
I will, yeah. You
Alright.
do not spot it.
Also, I feel like
The
that
proverbial
would actually
D&D
say
door.
I would like that very
door?
much.
Wait. Oh wow, I have to scroll way down. What are you talking about, door?
Like the proverbial door. Like what is a D&D party's greatest enemy? Is a door.
Door.
Got it.
Door.
I'm sorry. I channeled my inner me when Karen saw the fucking maw of teeth on the well.
So
Nah,
okay,
fuck that bit.
hang on.
The giant one of those rooms from SpongeBob. What's that SpongeBob giant room?
So, all right. Elle gets a spider climb. It lasts for an hour. And what is this? Two of its non-instantaneous effects. Okay.
Which
I have
at
to
least
get going.
At least for now requires Finn's concentration, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Did
last one
Marla just
over.
say she has to go?
No,
Uh,
that's Robin.
Lucy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've had the rope around Sam now.
Okay.
Night, Robin. Love you.
Bye,
Cheers. See you next week.
Bye, Robin.
So that. Okay, so judging by what it allows me to do. Oh no, poor mom. Like literally happening right
seconds.
right, like right when you need it to.
Like I just needed to click the button.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
5 seconds.
I'm so sorry, Mom. You can make a note in your phone and do it tomorrow? I'm so sorry. My mother is, her current nemesis is the IRS. And she went to pay on the IRS website, and like literally as she like was going to like push the button, they shut down their pay portal for maintenance.
Of course.
Okay, so based on the limitations of mold earth,
When I
And
misread
the-
mold earth and cause a bunch of fungus and
mold,
mold earth.
and the length of the well,
I think I have a potion for that.
Mold earth.
Yeah.
It's called penicillin.
Finn
Water and a damp place.
offered.
It's just water mixed with fungal spores.
Shh.
You just-
Sorry, Finn does.
offered
Okay.
to carry Stacy on his shoulders while he's going down the well so that she doesn't have to climb down with a rope.
My rope was for nothing.
No, not Sam, Stacy.
Oh, Stacy. Here, I can still lower down Sam. With my -1 strength score.
Oh God.
I would imagine Stacy probably feels somewhat obligated to accept on account of the fact that she's still tied up.
Right? I mean, presumably she might be kind of excited to ride on his shoulders. It will make her extremely tall.
That is true. Stacy would probably find that to be
Yeah,
quite
you're a little
amusing.
shorter than me. Maybe you should go down.
Nah, I got it. See, I'm really good at tying the knots. So you'll be very safe going down. Don't you even worry.
It's not the
I
knots that I'm
totally
worried
got the
about.
rope.
It's
I
not
totally
the knots
got
I'm
it.
worried about.
No, I'm totally
Sam
good enough to
flexes
carry
her
them.
muscles a little bit more to show her that she works
Taya
out.
flexes her muscles. It's not very.
You know what? You
convincing.
better roll you better roll that strength, girl. It's not happening.
I'm gonna roll an athletics for flexing.
Performance.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay, fine. Bring
Oh,
it on.
performance?
Intimidation.
Okay. I'll roll performance then. instead.
Intimidation.
You know what?
25.
Wait, sorry.
Sam, don't play.
Sam.
Okay, hang on a second. Me. While they're having this back and forth.
Karen gets in on this.
Oh God.
Okay, so
You cannot beat a nat 20.
Sam
I
had-
can.
or-
I equal you.
Shut up.
Wait, guys, spin.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Al has already gotten spider climb and presumably is on his way down the well, picking his way through the teeth, ugh. And while the three of them are having this back and forth and then flexing party at each other, Finn mold earths and starts making stone steps come out of the side of the well, and with he's like, come on, Stacy, after she gets up on his shoulders, and he steps up to the top of the well, and then he just creates stone steps and just starts going down these steps around and around and around and around and around the side of the well, because he can have, let's see, I believe it. Yeah, so you can have 2 permanent effects active at a time. So
Yeah.
he goes down 1 step, and then he deletes the one behind him, and then he makes a new step in front of him, and then he goes down a step. So he's going down, he just starts walking down the inside edge of the well as they're doing this.
And Finn's watching Elle, and he gets to this first row of teeth and is trying to see if he can poke the teeth, and his hand just goes right through. And he's like, oh, okay. And clearly as this happens becomes far less distressed about going down the side of the well. Everybody else
Trying to outroll each other.
everybody else is standing around looking at each other's muscles and trying to decide who is going to stand and hold the rope.
I can totally hold the rope.
You are not holding the rope. I am. That works.
I'm holding it right now.
Suffice
I can go ahead
Sam
and
and
put the rope
Karen both got a 25.
I was going to say, suffice it to say, Sam and Karen can't seem to outdo each other. But
Will be rematches in our future.
Wait. Have you guys seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
No.
You know when Iron Fist alchemist, the punching one, the bald one, meets
I just put the
the
gif in
mentor.
the
Yeah,
chat.
meets the mentor's butcher husband, and they're like flexing at each other.
Yes, exactly. Just happened. This entire thing just happened.
Exactly.
Suffice it
No,
to
but,
say,
like,
uh,
yes, that right there. Thank you, Dean.
You're welcome.
That's like Sam and Karen like having like a bodybuilding competition flexing.
Very
Can't
much
imagine
so.
Taya in this situation, just small.
Taya just looks at these two that clearly, you know, despite the fact that she could almost compete with them, didn't quite get there. Maybe realizes that this is not her strongest suit.
I can totally lying through the rope.
At this point, Karen decides to rappel down the side of the well because even though Finn was so gracious to create stairs for us.
No. Finn did not create stairs for
didn't.
you.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
Finn just created stairs for himself. All right.
Yes, it is not. Well, I guess technically, he creates 5 feet of stairs at a time, or yeah. So he can have 10 feet of stairs existing at one time.
You could also surfboard down, right?
Cool. Well, I'm going to be tactical and rappel down the side of the well.
Karen,
Fine, you can have the ropes down.
Like,
My
I
new
was
muscle
thinking, Chris,
rival,
like-
Smart, is to take stairs, but I can't let him outbeat me.
Are you going to dive down the well to one-up me?
Yes.
5 feet. So I thought it was like 1 stair per effect at a time, but no, like I should be able to make 5 feet of
yeah,
stairs.
but still,
Yeah.
there's not enough stairs in existence at any one time unless somebody was immediately following Finn.
You could also go straight down with like a platform under your feet and go.
Just
Well, what I was thinking Sam to do would be like a parkour down,
An elevator would be hilarious.
just earthbend
Yeah.
that
just kind
shit.
of jump from wall to wall to wall to wall.
Sam wants to do some dope ass monk shit again, even though she's a warrior.
Sometimes she
Wait.
rolls very well. I feel good.
I told you you could have the rope this time. Please don't die.
No, Sharon has taken the rope.
Yeah.
So
Wait, I thought you were propelling himself down.
own
He's
rope.
rappelling down.
yeah,
I was repelling. I
has
thought he
his
was
own.
repelling. Oh.
it's going to leave the rope for the rest of you to come down with.
Well,
Okay.
I guess then you'll lower me down, and then we find out a way to get you down.
Come on, my baby girl, don't let me down. Mama needs a high roll. I know you just gave me a 20, but my baby girl. It's not bad.
They just gotta, yeah.
That's to lower Taya.
To parkour down the wall.
Oh,
So I guess
Taya
I'll repel myself down.
Taya repels herself down, and
What's
Sam.
I repelling, or do I?
I can't let Charon.
Probably acrobatics
Oh God.
or
Oh, acrobatics. I can do acrobatics.
yeah,
I was gonna say
Speaking of
acrobatics
repelling.
or athletics.
or athletics.
Well,
Yeah,
You know, I thought I would be fine with acrobatics, but
May I?
you know, it's okay.
it's
Dean,
okay.
May
I got a
I
9.
change my role to athletics because it involves strength, and this is what our
Yeah,
muscle friendship is made of?
yeah, go for it.
I
Thank
got
you,
a
sir.
9.
Muscle! Better.
Woo!
After all of that, Sam manages to get herself down to the bottom of the well, and Taya attempts to follow in Karen's footsteps and rappel down the rope. Gets a pretty good most of the way down, but loses some footing at the end, and
All right, hang on.
And
Hang on.
falls to her death.
Hang on.
All right, please.
Okay.
Good Lord, no.
Alex,
Yes.
Yeah.
what
Oh, heck yeah.
can we roll
Yeah, this is spill work.
to
I mean,
see
he's got a
if
contractor calling him, hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Very good.
At the moment Taya like is falling,
Alright.
she happens to be above where Finn's stairs are.
First, we must find the
Just
circumference of the well.
what, like a 20?
Yeah, she's probably about 15, 20 feet off the floor. I mean, probably just perception to see where she is, if you're paying attention.
Oh, no.
Actually,
Well, I mean,
I also have an interesting idea. Sorry.
well,
This.
it's a 21, but I meant like literally pure luck.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, I'll take the 21 perception.
Okay, so
that's totally
she happens,
fine.
like,
I'm so curious what you're gonna do.
she happens to fall, but she's like, what, like 10 feet above Finn's stairs?
So speaking of repelling, I did just post a video of me actually repelling in real life.
Nice.
Big.
It's really
Yeah,
cool.
so she's probably about 10 feet above the top of Finn's last sets of stairs. If Finn's stairs are each 5 feet and there are 2 sets.
So she doesn't really fall that far.
Not particularly.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, cool. In that case,
Kind of zoned out there for
In
a
that
second.
case,
I
she
think I'm
does
getting
get
tired.
impaled on the teeth.
Finn gets to the bottom
9.
and, lets Stacy down, and he's like, you have to stay with the group, okay?
oh my god, I can't do the southern drawl.
Okay.
Okay, sugar.
Fine, sugar. I'll
Okay,
stick with the
sugar.
party as long as you behave. I know.
Thank you, Marla.
Actually, that was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
great.
I try my
And
best.
So as
he,
go ahead,
the
sorry.
thorn whip just sort of like falls, or the vine whip just sort of falls apart.
Yes.
It molds.
As you descend into the eerie depths of the well, you now clearly discover that beneath the surface of this city, there seems to be a labyrinth of caves. There is the faint echoes of air moving through caverns and hints of the melody that you have heard previous nights that seem to that seem to pull at you slightly, potentially urging you to move deeper into the unknown. The air is cool and damp, and it carries the scent of earth and stone as you start to move through some of these passages. Stalactites hang like jagged teeth from the ceilings, dripping with moisture that echoes softly in the darkness. For those of you that don't have dark vision, hopefully you decide that you have some light sources.
Karen cast light.
All of us, unless jackals have dark vision. Oh wait, didn't we say that Stacy has it because she's a Tenebrine?
Because she's a Tenebrine. Stacy probably has dark vision. Yes, Stacy does have dark vision.
Also, I'm going to point out because some people are EP the time. I'm stupid.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, it's 9:00.
Well, you all tell me. Well, I mean, there is going to be a fairly natural stopping point probably coming up. So.
I mean, this seems like a fairly natural stopping point.
Yes, but can I finish giving it? Okay.
Yes. You can finish describing the cave.
Yeah, describe the cave, and then he'd be like, "What will happen next time? Will be?" And then he like suspense it.
Yes, the singer.
The cavern walls are slick with condensation, and they.
Like with condensation.
Oh, burn.
Stay on topic. Stay on topic. We got this, people.
Reflects the dim light of whatever Karen cast light on as you kind of pass forward through the depths of the caves. You hear the sound of rushing water, and it grows louder as you keep moving forward. And it seems like you are continually getting closer to what you can only imagine is the source of the melody that you've been hearing. The ground beneath your feet grows uneven, and the cavern floor continues to slope downwards as you descend further into the earth. Strange shapes loom in the shadows, casting eerie silhouettes against the cavern walls. And you catch glimpses of twisted rock formations and gnarled roots that seem to writhe and twist in the dim light, lending an otherworldly feel to this subterranean landscape. As you press on, the melody continues to grow louder and more present, weaving through the darkness like a beacon guiding you towards the heart of this labyrinth. With each step, you can feel the weight of anticipation building in your chest, knowing that whatever lies ahead holds the answers that you seek. And with that, it is probably a lovely place to stop
Give a zinger.
for the evening.
Zinger.
Zinger.
What's in the cave? We are closer
At 11
to where
next
we
time
need
will
to
our
be.
heroes find the treasure.
What will happen next week in Beast World?
Are we closer to finding the children? Will Sam ever find her parents again? What's going
the
on
pies
with
be
Elle and
delicious.
Flora? Did anything actually happen that night? Tune in next time on Beast World.
Yay! That's pretty good.
And with that, we'll stop our recording.
Finn decide to go feral on the entire party